Hello, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie Part 7. It's Part 7, Vile. It's Part 7.
7777.
How many sevens can you see on the screen right now? 0. Anyway, here we are back again in this place.
I see a 7 right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. The title of the video is Part 7. Aren't I silly?
But no, you don't understand, Dex. I see a 7 right now.
Where do you see a 7? I think you might be hallucinating.
I'm not hallucinating him.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Did you say you're not hallucinating?
Yeah, look, there's another one right now. There's 2 of them.
2 of them? Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. So
the fact it took you so long to grab that one.
It's like,
just
what are you fucking talking? Oh, I get it. The timer.
Timer.
Okay. So, as we discussed before, yeah, these do get progressively more and more difficult. More pieces fly out by the end of them. All the pieces just fucking fly out everywhere. The annoying thing is that it's really hard to tell what piece goes where. There's no signifier telling you what piece goes where, so you end up just kind of randomly trying to put them down and going, I hope this works. 5 times out of 10, it doesn't.
It doesn't. You could just say half the time.
Half the time. 9 times out of 10. Where did he? One thing I want to know. Why is Jiggy Wiggy in charge of everything? Who put him in charge? 1. 2. Where did he get a crystal Jiggy? Where's it come from? Did he make it? Is it?
I think McJiggies gave it to him alone.
McJiggy, yeah, definitely. Probably McJiggies.
McJiggies.
They got a lot of different chains all around the world. Gotta love the McJig Big Mac. It's my favorite.
That special sauce is pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, that like it's a secret, but I mean, you can just Google the ingredients and just find it. It's right there.
Yeah.
So we now have
Jig Mac attack.
Yeah. So after we open the next silo, we'll actually have to scroll down to get to like see every single location. So that's to give you an indication of how big the game's getting, how many locations there are so far. We will eventually like have to scroll down a whole page.
I love the music, just the new music for that. It actually sounds springy, like
yeah.
Grunty Industries.
Yeah, we're here in the Quagmire. Open up that silo to go into Grunty Industries, which is the biggest level so far, and it's also the most confusing level so far.
Question. How much editing did you do here?
More than I've done in the past, I want to say. Surprisingly, not as much as I thought, but still significantly more than in previous videos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't actually too bad. So I spent the whole of last Thursday, well not the whole last Thursday, but I spent a good 2 hours just trying to figure out this level, and then like I took a few days off and came back to it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Where I planned out...
train station?
Yes. So here's the thing about Grunty Industries is you can't just walk in through the front door. As you'll probably have noticed, there's a big gate stopping us from doing that completely. You actually have to come over there, open the train station first, and then that's how you get into a level. You come in by train.
Deliveries in rear.
Yes, exactly. Just the fact that like you can't just walk in through the front door, that's how you know the level is gonna be hard.
Pain in the arse.
Yeah, yes. A pain in the backside, in the place where you sit. That's the most inconvenient pain.
We're almost to the end of this game now.
Yeah, we're getting close. It's getting there. I'll be sad to see it go. I'm sad now.
But glad to see it leave.
How dare you? Take that back.
Nope. Deal with it. Wrecked.
So, I'm gonna come over here to Clifftop train station because it is slightly faster than going to into Pterodactyl Land, into the train station, and then riding the train station train to...
That was a nice little flavor text there, by the way.
Huh?
He's viewing cave paintings in
Yeah,
Pterodactyl Land instead of
so
just going,
like
"Hey,
every
I'm sitting
time
here in
you-
Pterodactyl Land."
Every time you read the sign to have Chuffy come pick you up, Mr. Old King Cole will say a different thing for each world. In Witchy World, it's Chuffy is enjoying the sight, is enjoying the attractions in Witchy World, and in Pterodactyl Land, he's enjoying the train painting, the cave paintings, the train paintings.
The train paintings.
Yes, you know. The
It's just a train, like,
train
the
men.
train, like, gets up on it in front of the fucking back car and just starts painting a masterpiece.
Chuffy's a real artiste. We're all holding him back. Pigeonholed him into deliveries and deliveries only.
Deliveries and rare.
Alright, here we are. This is it. We're inside the level now. The meat of the level takes place inside of the building. We will go outside.
So basically that outside area was the fat.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna go back out there?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna go out there. Oh, by the way, the barrels are alive. We are gonna go back out there. The barrels are the most tough enemy that we've faced so far. You have to roll. You have to roll into them 3 separate times to actually destroy them.
Oh, that's a great girder there.
Yeah.
Rare.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky to get onto. You don't really want to land on it with your feet because trying to tiptoe across it to get to this honeycomb, it's kind of a pain. So just grab over it. It's fine.
So what was that Jinjo on top of the Grunty Industries building?
Oh yeah, it's not a Jinjo.
All the time.
Yeah, if I don't go for a Jinjo, it's not a Jinjo. So scattered around Grunty Industries, there are surveillance cameras. And if you do not destroy the surveillance cameras before they get a chance to see you, they will activate some enemies called the Tin Tops. The Tin Tops are these big floating enemies that will electrify you if you try to touch them. None of your physical attacks work because every time you try to touch them, they come over to you and they just give you electric shock. So your only option is grenade eggs, really. There's a lot of stuff like that in this level.
Really, they're hidden, so like...
Yeah, they're hidden like real security cameras. Also, if you look left there, there's a Jet Force Gemini poster.
Oh, hey.
Hey, look!
Oh, hey!
It's Logo!
Yeah!
Remember Logo from Mad Monster Mansion? So Grunty ripped...
It was her mansion?
Yeah, apparently, according to Logo, it belongs to her. I mean, it was, you know, in her lair. There were pictures of her inside of it, so it makes sense.
Ew.
Yeah, we're gonna have to unblock the toilet, and there aren't any plungers around, so apologies to Kazooie for this one. Sorry, Kazooie.
Oh my god.
Also, there's in the Xbox 360 version of this, there's a cut line. When you talk to Logo, and he's like, I need unblocking, Kazooie says, why don't you give Mario a call? I hear he's free now. But in the Xbox 360 version, for reasons that are kind of obvious, that's been cut.
I guess you can have this...
Thanks. Hey, look at that, we've got enough for you cheat. And also, we activated the Tin Tops. Because the camera does not stay destroyed, it respawns. Check out this fucking bitchin' Mumbo wallpaper.
While the Tin Tops are just like looking for the intruder.
I like to think, oh, there's a picture of Mumbo there. So naturally we're gonna, you know, rip it open.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
It's a secret room. Inside the secret room there's a sign.
Try looking here for the filthy workers.
So these are all the locations of the... There's a guy in the room next to us that we just talked to. There are 6? 6, I think? Yeah, there are 6 of them. You gotta find them all and give their overalls with scrub. You get a jiggy for it. Whoops.
Oh. Oops.
Wrong button.
How do you give them a scrub then?
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Tell them the wrong way to play Dota 2?
Yeah.
Boy, that was an experience last night. Wait, the box is fragile, break it.
So we're gonna come over here and learn our first move.
What is it? I'm excited.
Claw climber boots!
Whoa!
Remember these shoes? You remember seeing them and being
Oh.
like, what are those shoes? Well, now you know. So with these shoes, we can walk up walls.
But only up Kazui's footprints.
Only up Kazui's foot. Yeah, not just anywhere. I mean, come on. We're ridiculous.
Come on, what do you think this is?
Yeah, it's not friggin' Spider-Man, the movie, the game. Come on.
Spider-Man the movie, the game 2.
The Amazing
had the most-
Spider-Man, the movie, the game.
I heard that game was awful.
The only Spider-Man game I've ever played is... Well, I played the first one, a little bit of it. And I actually have the second one on Xbox. But
I have the one that Chip and Aronicus did an LP of.
the first one, I think that's the very first one.
That's the PS1 one,
Yeah.
which is the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Which is so ridiculous, it's great.
So this is kind of weird. You gotta jump over here as Banjo. You have to come over there as Banjo, and he can't quite make the jump. So I guess the people who designed this level just thought that it would be, like, hey, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Deal with it.
Yeah, but I actually utilized pack jump. So take back what I said earlier about pack jump being useless. It completely comes in useful there. I
What?
forgot. I'm sorry.
Dex.
What?
Where's...
What?
Dex,
Yes.
where's your integrity?
My integrity? Who the
Your
hell said
integrity as an
anything
LPer.
about integrity? We're on the internet. Integrity doesn't exist. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
so we grabbed all of a battery, and you come over to waste disposal plant. These guys are like, access denied. There's not enough power to open the. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I guess we're good now.
So we grab hold of a Baza brand battery.
It looks like you're not doing... It looks like you're doing something really mean to that thing, by the way.
Yeah.
He looks really upset.
Also, check it out. Move number 2.
Snooze pack.
When you're feeling rather low, I know a place that I love this move a lot. It's really, really useful, and it's also kind of hilarious.
What?
We
What?
we won't see it for a little bit here, but trust me, when you finally see it, you'll love it.
That's amazing. It
Yeah.
basically, you climb into your own pack
You
and take a
climb
nap?
in your own backpack, and yeah,
Go for a bit of a snooze, eh?
yeah. See that jiggy?
Mm-hmm.
You recognize it?
God damn it.
We saw it through the window in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and we have been foiled again.
Every time.
Every time. Also,
Like green
also
gas
those
cloud
green
doesn't
clouds, if they stay on you and you don't jump to get them off, they will suffocate you.
Hailfire Peaks oil pipeline.
Yeah, they really hyped that level up. That's the second time we've heard of it.
What was the first time?
Boggy's wife told us that
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
that's
where they
right.
live. So the whole time you're playing like, what is it? Hailfire Peaks place I keep hearing about.
Sounds like a great place to live, at least.
Yeah, it does.
But Dex, is it a great place to live?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I'm not giving anything away.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we just fucking straight up smacked that guy.
That's, I'm not even worried about that. The scream he gave.
Oh yeah, I also love the way his jaw like dislocates itself and goes down by his feet, like he's some kind of cartoon character. That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I like to think that he's just really excited about everything he sees.
Banjo! What?
So this is the legitimate way to beat this. There's no other way around it. You go in there, and then you have a little sleep. And then you go back, and then you go again.
What?
And you go. So the trash compactor is interesting because it only actually will ever just take you down to one section of health. So even if you've only got 2, it won't kill you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Nice, Jiggy 1.
All right. Well, we have our first Jiggy at about 15 minutes in.
It's actually not bad.
Oh my God! You almost died there, didn't you?
I used the pack work to make sure that I didn't maintain momentum by the ground.
Man, remember how you said pack whack was useless?
No. I said pack jump wasn't that good for anything, but I was wrong.
Oh.
Completely wrong.
I'm sorry, I was wrong this time.
Yeah. Pack jump is actually really good for a bunch of stuff, but hey, check it out.
That sound.
Yeah, it's the best sound. It's maybe my favorite noise in the whole game is the sound of the claw climber boots. It's great.
It's pretty amazing.
One thing that's really great in the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie is just the music that they make for the different kinds of shoes you get. It's all good. It's all amazing.
Oh, the music in all of this is great.
Yeah. So
This
that's
music
that's
that I'm hearing
Womba's
right now
Wigwam
is
right there, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Why does it look like it's made of skin?
It's like steel, like copper or something like that, I think.
Did Leatherface pay her a visit?
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
So-
doing some tricks
Yeah,
here.
same way that the pack whack is really useful, the wing whack is really useful as well to get a little bit of extra distance. So this is leg spring. Leg spring is just a fucking ridiculous move that I kind of can't believe is really in the game and not some kind of fucking action replay thing, like Game Shark code.
Huh?
You'll see why in a second here. I'll jump over here
Okay.
and come over here because, you know, notes and stuff, and then slip, and then be like, no, God, no, please.
No, anything.
So that thing from Pterodactyl Land is back in a couple of areas in this game, and this level.
Okay.
Alright, so come over here. Leg spring. That's it right there. It's Kazooie's version of the backflip. It gives you the same amount of height as the friggin' shock jump spring would with Banjo and Kazooie. It's
Oh my God.
ridiculous.
That's just okay.
It's just silly.
Baby Town frolics.
That's just... How is that in the game and not a cheat? That's what I want to know. So, warp pads, they come in the most useful in this level because, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed yet, Vile, but I mean, can you tell me where we are right now? Any idea where we are?
No.
Yeah. This level is kind of a big maze with lots of similar looking rooms and no real discernible way to... I don't know why I did that. Silly. I was just trying to tempt him into the backpack. I thought he would just go there by himself.
But no, he shocked you.
Yeah.
I was feeling bad about how you put that other one in and he got shocked. Like if you look at him when he goes in, he gets shocked a bunch. But you know what? Fuck that guy. He shocked you first.
Also, we got a good look at that thing that actually eats you and spits you out there. That's what it looks like. That motherfucker.
Terrifying, terrifying thing. Electromagnet chamber.
The electromagnet chamber. There's not much to do in there as Banjo and Kazooie, but we will be coming back later on.
What do you think's in there?
Electromagnets, probably.
Do you think there's more magnets than electrodes?
I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, as I was saying, this is a big maze level, lots of similar looking rooms, no real discernible way of telling where you are. It's a pain. It's a real pain. Especially for first time players. I remember this being complete hell. We're not heavy enough to push that button.
Oh, okay. So this is basically
So we're gonna
the
need
Rusty
to gain
Bucket Bay.
some serious weight. Yeah, this is the Rusty Bucket Bay of Banjo-Tooie, big time. It's even kind of got like a similar kind of musical aesthetic going on. It's very industrial looking, you know. There's lots of similarities you can draw between the two.
Hey, you know what's a great point I'm about to make?
What?
There's no engine room.
Yeah, I mean, that is hands down like the toughest thing out of probably both of the games in terms of platforming sections at any rate.
Just the both of them. Is the
Yeah, definitely.
platforming
I don't
and
think
Rusty
there's
Bucket
really
Bay.
anything that's as difficult as the engine room. I mean, I think maybe there's a part later on I feel pretty confident that is maybe almost as tough, but I don't think anything quite gets that silly.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Cause that was, whew.
Yeah. Fun.
I don't
I'm
know
like
who.
a pro at that now, though, so hey.
So how long do you think until they make a Banjo racing game?
You mean like Banjo Pilot?
Yeah, but in 3D,
I don't know, because
stereoscopic 3D.
I mean I don't know because Banjo Nuts and Bolts came out and it didn't really sell very well, and I think that was kind of their testing ground for like, is this still an independent property, an intellectual property that people are interested in? Nuts and Bolts came out. I don't think really anyone bought it. I don't know if it reviewed well, and I think that was kind of
think it
their
did.
last chance, really, with anything concerning Banjo and Kazooie. So I think that
Which
was
is sad.
probably it. That was probably the last chance they had to prove that Banjo and Kazooie were still relevant in the 2000s, and they blew it big time.
Which is sad because really, that was your chance.
Yep. That was it. They fucking blew it. They had it, and they blew it. They could have just, just made Banjo 3 like they said they were going, like they promised they were going to. But, no. Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
Yep. Nuts and bolts.
We already covered that game. Let's not speak of it any
Yeah,
longer.
let's...
Anyway, so
Anyway, every time we talk about that game,
we both get like
we
really.
get really, really depressed. Oh, boy.
eh.
Doing lots of claw climber action right now. It's all going on.
So what happens if you're climbing up on the wall and it just kind of you
What's that?
accidentally slip off?
Oh, you can't really slip off. The only way you can slip off is if time runs out.
Oh, okay. So like
Yeah.
if you move too far to the right or something like that, it will just stop
I
you
mean,
from
once
going that
you
way?
start going up the slope, you're kind of locked in. That's
Oh,
really,
okay.
what we just did right there. That's really important. That's gonna come in really, really useful later on. That's key. What we just did. Pay attention.
Open. This will be on the test.
That was we opened a little shortcut, and we are gonna use it. But for right now, we're gonna go up here in a box room. Floor 3, box room. Box room. Don't like the box room. Box room is bad. Fucking
Globo.
Fucking skill shot. See that?
Big O pants.
Big O pants. So like, there's a bunch of different boxes in Grunty Industries. There are boxes that say Big O pants. There are boxes that are just labeled with old rubbish, and there is also a box somewhere in the level that says deliver to Twycross, England. Twycross, England is where Rareware was based when they made Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, and is where they are based today, in fact.
It's just a hollowed, empty out building. Empty, hollowed out building.
Yeah, you actually look at pictures of what Rare looks like today, it actually looks like a really nice place to work.
You know, for Kinect games.
Yeah, I mean, what they're
If
making...
you really, really want to work on Kinect games.
What they're making may be a point of contention, but, I mean, can't hate on that studio. It's a pretty nice looking studio.
Hey, look, it's Mumbo. Oh, no.
Yeah, Mumbo's skull is also, similarly to Wumba's wigwam, is made of metal.
I hate those things already.
Yeah, tin tops are pretty annoying. So you probably noticed there's been a bunch of cuts here in the box room. That's because box room's very easy to get lost in. Because it's all just boxes, boxes, boxes everywhere. And you just stand in the middle like, where am I going?
You think you have enough boxes? No, we're just giving them away. Boxes, boxes, boxes.
Box, come down to Banjo's Box Emporium.
Get a free box with the purchase of a box. Box.
Box, box, box. Back in the day, it's like box, box, box.
You think you have enough boxes? No one has enough boxes.
Buy one box. You get 2 boxes free. Get 3 boxes free. Get all the boxes free. Please, take the boxes away. I can't sleep at night.
There's too many boxes.
Boxes
They're crushing my cats.
Flight pads.
I'm a hoarder and it's destroying my family.
We push the button. Activate some flight pads on the outside. And we could come over here. And there's yet another one of these freaking crusher things. It's a pain in the neck. They're everywhere. You know, Grunty, she's not very creative in the ways that she actually tries to come up with to destroy Banjo.
I don't know, man.
It's always just like, giant crusher, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think she's that bad. I mean, the crushers aren't colored green.
I guess.
Until the day I die, that joke will be in my repertoire.
So this level really, and I mean really, utilizes the split up a lot.
Like every other level?
Well, it feels more prominent in this level at any rate. Fuck that guy.
I'm sorry, I'm still dying over the whole,
Break that window.
I hate Windows.
Breaking windows.
I prefer Mac.
Just like we did in Mad Monster Mansion, where you smashed all the windows open.
That's why she took the toilet out. She was like, well, it's destroyed now. I might as well just take the toilet.
Yeah, probably. It's like, who the fuck broke all these windows? Jesus Christ.
I was wondering what was in that fucking box since we started.
Yeah. Nope, please. Oh god. Yes.
And hey, you got the treble clef. And?
Treble clef, what's in here? We are now in the rafters of floor 1. Oh boy. Oh great.
God damn it.
What are these things? Just what I wanted. So,
Grenade eggs.
the best way to deal with these guys is, I don't know, don't hatch. That is the wrong combination of buttons.
What happens if you try to hatch a grenade egg?
Probably bad things that I don't like to think about. Probably blow up from the inside, that's probably what happens. So yeah, this is where backwards egg firing actually comes really useful.
That was a pro skill shot you did, by the way.
Yeah. Taking out 2 of them at once. I totally meant to do that. Wasn't a fluke.
I believe you.
So when they close up, and the middle part is not exposed, they are completely invincible.
Really?
Yup.
Oh.
Grunty's treasure has been lost. Yes, it has. Should have kept it more carefully guarded. Should have thought about the eventuality that like maybe a bird is gonna come in here with some grenades, just start throwing them around.
Man, when I think of security for everywhere I work, Dex, that's the first thing I think about.
Health and safety means really going down the pans these days.
Yeah. I'm more worried about bears with machine guns, to be honest.
Yeah, terrifying. I mean, you'd think bears with machine guns, it's probably like such a rare occurrence that it's basically impossible. But no, I mean this game quite clearly proves the opposite.
Well, I mean, it is a gun that is basically just his bird friend's
Yep.
head. But,
Yep.
you know, that's splitting hairs.
So you can actually destroy those. Let me try that one again. You can actually destroy those things with grenade eggs.
Can you destroy the nests, though?
Yeah. Well, no, not the nest. You just kill the thing inside before it comes out.
I just want to kill it
Well, you
until
can't.
it's dead.
Nothing in this game really stays dead after you kill it. It all respawns.
Except Grunty.
Except for Grunty. Yeah.
You know what game has? You know what game has something that dies permanently? That's also a Banjo game.
What? I'm afraid to ask, but what?
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. It killed my hope. It stays dead even to this
my
day.
childhood hopes and dreams. Killed them dead.
We're so hard on that game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
really
gonna
cool.
lie.
The fact you can use a build wheel to unscrew these screws holding this thing in place. There are a bunch of them in the level, and they nearly always open up something extremely useful. That will come in very useful later on.
I believe you.
Why would I lie? I have no reason to lie.
Alright. I believe you again.
Also, the moon is made of cheese.
I believe you.
Check it out. Hidden on top of the chimney. Whoops. That was almost disastrous.
My
Boy,
favorite
this
thing
move.
is that...
Yeah.
Oh, it still works!
Yeah, you can still do it. They didn't take it out of the Xbox Live Arcade version, you can still do that trick. The trick is, by the way, for people that don't know, is if you do the Big Buster right before you fall from a very large height, you will not take any damage when you hit the ground. Brown Ginger family is complete! That was the last Brown Ginger. Brown Gingers, we saved them.
So what are we gonna do with all the bodies?
I don't know, but do you see that box there? Said delivered to Twycross, England? See? I'm not lying. I'm not
you're
lying
right.
about anything. The moon is made of cheese.
Does that mean I could fly into the moon, melt it down, and have the best fondue ever savored?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, I believe you
I
again.
mean, why do you think people are so obsessed with getting there?
That's a good point.
Yeah. You know, if you spell NASA backwards, it spells cheese. Think about it.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. So there is, yeah, another little thing
Oh, hi there it is.
to
Yeah.
unscrew. Except, whoops. Let's just take a look at where it goes. It goes into the crusher room, but it's essentially useless because there's never really any need for a shortcut from the crusher room to the attic, so I don't bother with it.
Oh, okay.
Just showing that
Not
it's
even
there.
gonna watch somebody in the thread's gonna pipe up like, actually,
Yeah, probably.
that's the most useful because, and then you'll be wrong again.
Yeah, well. I'm sure I can live with myself if I'm slightly wrong about a video game. Also, we probably won't really use that warp pad to come up to the roof either. I think we're pretty much done now with the roof. We'll go back like one more time, but that's pretty much it.
This level.
Oh, what is this?
Oh.
A Mombo pad in the electromagnet chamber. Also, the hitboxes on those screws are really, really tiny. You have to be quite precise. Unlike everything else in the game, which is like a really big hitbox. Alright, let's go. Third floor.
Alright, third floor.
Oh,
or
good.
if you're in England, floor 2.
Box room. God damn it. I hate just bringing box room. So, we navigated the box room successfully as Banjo-Kazooie. Took a little moment there to figure out where I was going. That's why I was stood still. So now we have to navigate the box room as just Banjo. Don't know why I went to sleep right then. Guess Banjo got a little bit sleepy.
Man, I just beat the shit out of a battery. I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, it's hard work.
So, when Banjo is in the backpack, can things hit him, and do they do damage?
Are you asking me if I carry
Excuse me.
something like the battery in my backpack and then sleep in it, will I get damaged?
No. I'm asking you, like, if you're using the pack nap, and then an enemy comes towards you and hits you, does it cause damage still?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And it cancels you out of it, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Although I'm not 100% sure because it's been a long time since I was like silly enough to take a nap around enemies that I thought were gonna come get me, so maybe not.
So I'm guessing that Jinjo back there that whistled at us, it's not Jinjo.
That's not Ginger. It's not Ginger at all. I know, I'm onto them. If a Jinjo is like in a really easily accessible place, it's more than likely not a Jinjo.
It's more than likely a fucking liar.
Yeah.
The packing room.
Yeah, packing room.
What exactly are they packing?
Don't know.
Let's go in and find out.
Yeah. Well, I gotta get Kazooie over here first, so.
Who cares about Kazooie?
Well, you kind of need Kazooie.
Oh.
Because the packing room is actually a minigame.
Really?
Yep.
How bad is the minigame here?
This is the least annoying of the 3 minigames.
3 minigames?
Yeah. I mean, I guess one of them technically isn't a minigame, but I kind of think it is. Think of it as one.
In this one level, there's 3 minigames.
Yeah.
Now, for fuck. Are they all minigames that we haven't seen before?
One of them we've seen before. Twinkly Packing Challenge! So I guess now we know where Twinklies are manufactured, right here in Grunty Industries.
Wow.
It's a oddly festive thing for this place to be making. Alright, so Twinkly Packing game. So same color-coded stuff applies as it has done for the rest of the game. In this game, it introduces a neat mechanic we've not ever seen before and we'll never see again, which is the more Twinklies we pick up, the slower we move.
Seriously?
Yeah. They get like heavier and heavier with each Twinkly they get, so I guess they really weigh a lot. I mean, a giant light bulb, I don't know how much a giant light bulb would weigh exactly, just the light bulb on its own. Maybe quite a bit. Imagine the little metal fastener bit on the bottom. If you made a giant one of those, that would really fucking weigh a lot.
Yeah. How much do you need?
40.
You did it.
Yep. Oh man, feels like forever since we've seen one of those.
What happens if you go into the areas back there? Can you or no?
Nothing, it's just invisible wall.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually right now trying to remember where to go next. Like, this is how bad it is. Like, I can't actually right now, even though I've played the level like 3 times and watched it through to edit once. I can't remember where we're going next.
This is a great level, Grunty Industries.
I think we are going to go... Yeah, this way. That's it,
Mumbo
yeah.
time?
It's Mumbo time. Time for Mumbo. Mumbo time.
Mumbo time. Time for Mumbo. So what's Mumbo's roll this time?
Mumbo's roll today is EMP.
EMP.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're telling me
Yeah.
is that Mumbo
Mm-hmm.
discovered EMP.
Yes. Mumbo knows how to do an electromagnetic pulse using nothing but a globo inside of a bag.
He's kind of a badass.
Yep. So you remember when we got that Mumbo pad from the roof to drop down?
Yep.
Yep. Actually, that's not this one. It's a
different one?
different one. But
Hope this works.
so using the Mumbo magic. Magical magnetic pulse. We can stop the
I would have
crushes.
laughed a little bit if he got it stuck in the crush position.
Oh yeah. Got the timing wrong.
Oh, are you
Guess we'll never
kidding
know
me?
what's back there. So it's now on a timer. We can very quickly walk back to the skull. And then again, walk back to floor 4. And then run down the conveyor belt. It's like being on that thing at the airport. It's great. I love doing that.
Grintilda's still sitting down there like, come on, 10 more seconds.
10 seconds, okay. That timer like means absolutely nothing. It's
Yeah, you've switched it off.
wish Kazooie moved that fast all the time. It's great.
Alright, so
So we're getting Kazooie into position for the cable room, which is technically a minigame.
technically.
On the technicality. So we gotta get yet another one of those
Batteries.
Gosh darn batteries. The batteries are scattered like just everywhere. So this is
How
one
many?
of the things.
Do we have any more batteries after this?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think there is one more after this. So that's one of the things that's so annoying about this level is you've just got to memorize where absolutely everything is, and you've got to memorize where each.
I just like to believe that you were like sitting in your room and like you're playing the game and you pause it. You slowly turn in your chair towards a gigantic like a gigantic like in those fucking detective crime dramas they have like papers that are like stuck to a cork board and it's just like thousands of papers have like scribbles leading to like a certain fucking way.
That's exactly how I did it. How did you know?
And it, in the middle it just says fuck this level.
Yeah, exactly. What I actually had was a really fucking big text document saying where to go next.
Seriously?
Yeah, I basically wrote a guide for myself.
You should release that guide.
Yeah, I guess if people want to see it. It's all in kind of broken English though, because I was just trying to write it down as fast as possible.
Shorthand? Just kidding, don't actually do that.
Yeah. Alright, the cable room. So the cable room itself is annoying, and it leads to an annoying room.
Yay, I love
Yay.
annoying rooms.
So check this out. Yeah, navigate your way through the deadly cables in the complete pitch blackness. Fun.
But now we get to go to quality control.
Yes, quality control. Here is the second minigame. I think of it as a minigame, anyway. So, got these blue barrels. And you gotta blow them up. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, this doesn't look so bad. Yes. Just you wait. Just wait. You'll see. As you can probably notice, there are now more barrels and it's going faster. And if we hit one of the green ones, a bad thing happens.
What happens?
Well, you'll see. Also, I missed.
Oh my.
At this point, I'm going, don't think, feel. No! No! So if you hit the green barrel, toxic gas spills into the room. And you start choking. The air goes down so fast. It goes down at the rate of 1 health bubble a second, basically.
Are you kidding me? So it resets itself.
Yeah. You press. Yeah, every time you mess it up, by the way, you gotta run out, push the button, and go back in.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you fuck it up more than once, it's real
Oh, but
pain.
it's back to how it was.
Yeah, you don't have to start it all over again, which is nice.
Oh, I thought that's
so at
what...
this point, I'm going, come on, feel it. Yes.
Oh, nicely done. Feel. You gotta curve the bullet.
Yeah, you gotta curve the grenade egg somehow.
He just Banjo just grabs Kazooie by the legs and like twirls her a little bit.
Curve the grenade, Kazooie.
Shit.
Alright, so
That movie was so
now-
awful.
Yeah. So you probably noticed we're opening these doors, but I'm not going into them. That's because I'm just opening them because it's like force of habit. The doors lead to the elevator shaft. We will not use the elevator shaft because we are using the warp pads instead, but the elevator shaft leads to every single floor, and it's a real... Oh, by the way, first-person shooter section. It takes a long time to navigate the elevator shaft rather than use the warp pads, so just use the warp pads instead.
So what do we gotta do here, Dex? The clinkers.
Well, the clinkers have invaded the sewer system. Exactly what a clinker is, we don't know. We have to neutralize them all before the air becomes toxic. So in we go.
Sounds somewhat easy.
Alright, so what is a clinker?
It's poop.
It's poop. Somehow, someone slung poop onto all the air vents. Why did they do this? No one knows. But apparently it's our problem now, so gotta take care
Life
of them all.
isn't fair. They actually make poop farting noises.
Yep, it's great. I mean, I know I said this once before, but I'm gonna restate it. If you can't still enjoy a good fart joke, then you're dead on the inside. I'm sorry. Now, if you notice, I'm like my shooting may be slightly erratic. It's because this is like the 6th time I've done this, and also because I'm a child and I'm giggling at the poop noises.
Seriously?
It's seriously the entertainment of it did not wear off, even though I was actually like slightly annoyed that I was doing this for the 6th time. It was
So you're
what
just
was
sitting
keeping
there-
me going.
So you're sitting there and just like,
Yep, basically.
you are a child.
Yeah, I know. So some of you may recognize the layout of this place, and you will not be wrong because this is just a complex level from GoldenEye. with a slight splash of the old paint, sewer paint.
Huh.
Yep. There was I think the Target Sands Temple was a GoldenEye multiplayer level also, and I think Ordnance Storages as well, but that actually might be a new one. I can't say for sure, though I know for a fact that this one's complex, and Target Sands Temple is, I don't remember the name of it, but it is a GoldenEye multiplayer level. So people who've played GoldenEye would have no trouble with this. Meanwhile, me, never really played GoldenEye multiplayer, deprived as a child. Having a kind
I played
of a
it
bit of
once
trouble
when I
with
was a kid.
Yeah?
Once.
Yeah.
What it boiled down to is I would play multiplayer and go, man, multiplayer is so fun. Pick up the second controller and kill my first player over and over and over again. Rinse and repeat.
Oh my god! What is wrong with you?
I was a really lonely child.
Oh. So we got like 30 seconds left, and the remaining 30 seconds of this is me just going around going, fucking Christ, not again. Because, like, this happened 3 times. Like, I'll get to 1 and be like, that's the final one. They're really sneaky. They kind of, if you don't know to look up, then you'll end up with like, oh, this guy blocks me. So I'm like, fuck off. If you don't know to look up, they'll hide from you. Oh, look, there it is. We did it. The one thing that really, really, really sucks is that if it is actually possible to like run out of time but still find the remaining clinkers, but if you shoot them after the time limit's up, it doesn't count.
That's really sucky, actually.
Yeah. I discovered this on like my 4th go through and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Just created like a shorthand map.
Oh god, nope. That was almost
a
big mistake. That probably would have killed me because I've only got like 4 bits of health left.
You would have been a murderer too. Alright, so where are we going next, Dex?
We are going to the 2nd floor. Because
wigwam.
it's time for the wigwam.
Wombity wombity wigwam. Alright, what are we gonna be, Dex?
We're gonna be something very, very special. Some of you will recognize this.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
We're a washing machine!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. So, the washing
Are
machine...
we gonna turn it into something else now?
Nope.
No, this is serious?
Yep. So, the washing machine is famously from Banjo-Kazooie, when Mumbo would make a mistake turning you into an animal, he would turn you, or a pumpkin, excuse me, he would turn you into a washing machine and be like, oops, my bad. But in this, we actually get to wheel around, and our main purpose is to wash the bunny's clothes. I'm being very careful here, because, you know, the problem with being a washing machine, you'd think that the main problem would be like coming to terms with the fact that your internal organs have turned into like detergent and fabric softener, but no. It's just that you can't corner for shit. You just...
Okay.
It's so... You
Skivvy workmates.
Skivvy workmates. You cannot turn corners at all as a washing machine. It's really bad, and navigating tiny, thin platforms like this is extremely precarious. Also, that's why we opened that shortcut earlier. There you go. Told you it'd be useful.
I completely forgot about... What did you just do? Did you shoot underwear?
You cough up underpants. Every time you shoot underpants out, you hear Banjo cough. That means he's coughing them up. At least they're clean underpants.
Does he actually get clean just from having clean clothes? Oh my god, he does.
Yep. Yeah, like his body gets clean as well. I don't know how that works.
Maybe just some of the extra detergent? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it rubs off on him. I don't know how it works.
Let's argue the semantics of fake video game world.
Yeah.
And how whether or not clothing can get you clean. Yes, but can the wads of underwear kill those things?
No. No.
Damn.
We are completely like, the only time we ever have a chance of beating those guys is when we have Kazooie. And the grenade eggs. It's the only time. So,
Oh my God, that
the washing
elevator's so
machine
slow.
cannot use warp pads. If you try to use them, the guy on the speakers comes on, he's like, hey, the workers may not use the warp pads, please use the service elevator. So we use the service elevator instead.
Alright. I was hoping all of them would say something different, but nope, just heavy
No,
soil
they all
wash.
say that they want a heavy soil wash. I love this Mumbo wallpaper.
It's so great.
I like to think that, like,
It was
no
a
one...
planned like actual tie-in with wallpaper companies to have Mumbo, and then like it just kind of fell through.
I like to think that, like, they just found that room one day and it was like that, and they were like, who did this? And Mumbo was just hiding around the corner with rolls of wallpaper. So that's also why we unscrewed that little platform thing, is because the washing machine cannot jump very well. It can jump a little bit, but not very high. Not high enough to jump over that gap, so we needed to unscrew it so we could get across to that guy.
Planning ahead.
Yes.
This level is so huge and open, Jesus.
There's actually a few areas in this level that have got this kind of cancel sign on them, and it's because, or no entry sign, and it's because only the washing machine can go in there.
Oh, okay. Because he's a worker.
Yeah.
They're making you work for it, I suppose.
Staff only areas.
What does it mean, skivvy? Is that the slang term I don't understand?
Skivvy, I think it's just like kind of grubby, you know?
Oh, okay.
Although it may be a completely different term. I should know it really, but I don't. I've never really heard it used
You're disappointing
before.
your British ancestors.
I think this is the only time I've heard the word skivvy used in any context is in this game, so... Alright, 4th floor. Spend a good... I don't know why I tried to jump up there. Spend a good amount of time going around, going, where's the door? It's over here.
Oh, there's the other one.
Yep.
Oh, it's in quality control.
Yep. So remember that Jiggy appeared, but we never actually got it. Well.
Alright then.
But there is a shock jump spring in the corner, which leads me to believe that you can get in there as Kazooie or something, so I don't know. What's up with that? Sure, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Where am I going? There we go.
I don't know where you're going. You're a madman. You're a mad washing machine.
Washing machine on a mission. There we're going all the way to the top.
I forgot there was a guy up here.
Yes, yes there is. There is a guy. Oh, God. No.
You can't hear Banjo coughing. Why are they still going after you, even though you're a member of the workforce?
It's the shorts and the backpack, man. Gives it away every time.
The shorts are just painted on at this point.
I want to know if anyone's actually ever done that, like painted the Banjo shorts on their washing machine. This guy does not give up his Jiggy. It's really hard to get that Jiggy off of him. He stands right on top of it, and you can't just like phase through him and get it. You gotta wait for him to like kind of jump up and come at it from an angle. It's very awkward. Okay.
So as I can definitely see, this level is where a lot of people stopped playing this game.
Yeah, because it's just a giant maze. A giant... Where am I going? Please, somebody help. A sign would be nice. Nope.
No signs, just
No signs.
death.
Alright, Mumbo. Mumbo time.
We're going... I'm guessing we're going to the electromagnet room.
We are going to the electromagnet room. You are correct.
I love being right. This is where we dropped the thing.
Yes, this is where we drop the thing off from the roof. Danger. High voltage. When we touch. When we kiss.
When we kiss. So we gotta come back here as the...
Yeah, so if we try to come in here as the washing machine, this giant novelty magnet comes out of that panel and prevents us from pushing the button. So, in the 90 seconds, which is quite generous that we've been given, we've got to go back, get Banjo, go out to Womba, change into the washing machine, go back to the electromagnet chamber, and push the button. And I did this twice, and it's very embarrassing.
What were you doing there?
I was trying to stand on the pad and I missed twice.
What happens if you miss? I don't...
If you
What was
miss,
he saying?
Jam Jars just comes up and says, stand on the pad to use it properly. What are you doing? Come on, man.
Come on, mate. What are you doing?
Alright, this is it.
We did
Well,
it.
pressing
Let's do
time, I'm
this.
gonna press the hell out of the button. Yes!
Air conditioning plant?
Yeah. In the basement, there's an air conditioning plant. We opened up the repair depot.
I haven't even seen that room yet, Dex.
Nope.
What's going on?
Nope, we haven't seen that room yet because we haven't been there. It's actually kind of hidden. It's on the first floor or ground floor, depending on where you live, and it's actually kind of hidden along one of the walls.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I went that way. I was like, whoops, not that way.
Oops, first
Wall
floor.
on, please. So it's along this wall here. As you can see, there's a little divot in the wall.
Oh my
So
god, are
the
you
air
kidding
conditioning
me?
plant is no.
That's... Game, please.
Yeah. If I had a time machine, I could only use it once. I would definitely use it to go back and just smack the head of whoever designed this level. Just be like, what are you doing, please? Please don't do this.
Just whack, stop.
Stop. Nope. Not
Stop.
this. Anything but this.
That engine thing looks really familiar.
Yeah. It should do, because it's basically pulled straight from Rusty Bucket Bay's engine room.
Do we have to stand on it?
Nope. Nope.
Thank god.
Yeah, it's a long way down, so we're just going to do this again.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this a boss? Oh
Well,
god,
the
it's a
music
boss.
changed, so I'm inclined to think so.
What? Is it a snake?
Yeah, it's not like any snake I've ever seen.
Watch it be some stupid fucking name like Snake R. Oh, you fucking.
Welder, a visually impaired welding torch. He's a giant welding torch. Bears are not to be let into the building. So. I love this. No. I find this is highly offensive. Welder just like, well, you sound like a bear, so I'm just gonna go ahead and exert extreme prejudice. So this is probably... I think this is a really fun boss. This is one of my favorite bosses. Really like this a lot. Have a lot of fun with it.
Do I have to use grenade eggs, or can we use flame eggs?
I think it has to be grenade eggs, though. Yeah, I might be able to use fire eggs, but I've only ever used grenade eggs. I've only ever seen grenade eggs used, so I'm inclined to say that you have to use. Oh god!
He's just trying to do a good job, dude.
Yeah. Diligent worker.
He has a stupid face, though.
Yeah, he does. Look at that face. Just in the corner, like. I love that. No, wrong buttons. No. God. I keep pressing the wrong combination of buttons.
How much damage did that do?
See that friggin' deft move right there? It's great.
Quick, go pack nap with Kazooie.
With Kazooie, yeah.
Just take her out and go. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Kazooie, it's you and me. That's great. I love that.
When did Captain Blubber get here?
Over there. So if you stand right in the very, very corners of the room, you are impervious to Weldar's vacuum ability.
Oh, okay.
So you won't get pulled into him if you just stand right in the corner. So after he's like activated the electric floor, just stay right here in the corner, because that's really where you want to be. Because can you imagine getting pulled towards him on the electric floor? Can you imagine how annoying that would be?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Okay. I don't have time for your shit, nuts.
Basically. Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to point out is like the first time he throws those nuts and bolts out, he says, "How about a few nuts and bolts?"
How about no?
Yeah.
He's right on your ass.
Yeah, he's really trying to get me. But I'm too quick for him. And then he just gives up and flies up into the air.
Whoa! Goodbye, Weldar.
That was his head.
What? Wow.
We've decapitated him.
Yeah, holy shit. Alright.
In a series of incredibly fortunate events, his head flew into the box that deactivated all of this. If he'd just gone slightly more to the left or the right, we'd be fucked. If you talk to him, I forgot to do it, but if you talk to him after you beat him, he says stuff like, "You know, I really am in quite a lot of pain." Oh man, he spilled the beans.
We're just gonna poke you in that gigantic red spot in your mouth.
Yep. Because he just stands there sticking a beak in it. Like, squishy.
Kazooie, wanna see a trick? Does that thing with the crocodiles.
Oh yeah, this takes
Like
a
they do
really
with
long time.
Yeah.
That's a really long ladder, so let's sped it up.
Hey, a Cheeto page.
Yay, that's the final Cheeto page. This is the first time we've managed to get all 3 Cheeto pages without having to revisit a level.
Sweet deal.
Yeah.
Question?
Yeah?
Do the bosses get any more stupid than that?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Which...
They really do.
Oh no.
To be honest, like, the bosses are pretty fun. I have a lot of fun with them.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I know a lot of people are like, man, I really fucking hate these Banjo-Tooie bosses, they're all bullshit, but I like them. So, there's a room here. There's actually 2 Jiggies left that we cannot get yet due to green toxic slime. One of them's down there. And the other one is back in that room adjacent to the toxic waste plant.
And that's the Jiggy that we brought in here from... where did we bring that in from?
We saw it first in Jolly Roger's Lagoon through the window.
Jolly Roger's Lagoon, that's right.
Yeah. Both of them safeguarded by that toxic sludge. What are we gonna do to get past that sludge? Who knows? Fuck you. Goddamn fucking thing. Hate it.
There's a lot of history between you two.
Yeah. Long history of him
hate.
biting me and spitting me back out and laughing.
I don't know why he wouldn't just... Oh, hey, we're here.
Anyway, we're back here at the cliff top because now we have the claw climber boots. There's a bunch of stuff we can get. There's some claw climber boots just around the corner here.
Alright.
Oh, I love that noise. So
I do too.
satisfying.
It's pretty great.
Yep. It's almost as his popping bubble wrap.
You're right!
Yep.
Just lean real close to the microphone. I'm always right.
I was thinking about it, but... Alright, so we gotta come back here to Smuggler's Cavern, cause you may have noticed when we were back here previously, there's this Talon torpedo door, which cannot be opened with grenade eggs, as I prove. That totally wasn't an accident, I meant to do that.
Alright, I believe you.
If we go in here, water supply pipe for Grunty Industries, because we actually didn't get 5 Jinjos, we only got 4. And this is how you get the final Jinjo for Grunty Industries.
Good thing you can breathe in that water.
Yeah.
But
Not so much in this water though. Getting very close to completing the Black Jinjo family right there.
Oh, hey,
Alright, yeah,
hey, we're
we
back.
are. Witchy Worlds.
Witchy world.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Should we get a burger?
Yeah. Let's go get a burger. So gross.
My life is a shamble. A single shamble.
Just one. Just one single shamble.
Do we have to go back to him, please?
Yes, yes we do. We must collect as much fast food as possible. Because
We need so
if
many
you
fries.
remember, there's some very hungry people
In Pterodactyl Land.
in a cave, yes. Alright, check out his pro jump.
Oh my god.
That's the fastest way to get up there.
Okay.
Claw climber boots. Best shoes.
We're going to the Area 51 area.
Mm-hmm.
Area 51 area.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. There
Yeah,
it is.
there it is.
Do I have to go back and get more fast food for all 3 of those?
No. By the way, I opened this off screen because I forgot to do it in recording. Whoopsie. Yeah, so for whatever reason, you've only got to visit Salty Joe and Al for burgers and fries just the one time, and you end up giving them 3 pieces of food, even though you only got 2.
Him all happy now, though.
I don't know why, but thank you for making it that way because it just makes it easier.
It would have been a kind of a pain
Less
in the ass.
trips back and forth. I like it. Convenient. That guy's eating his fingernails. It's gross. Actually, no, wait. I think he's actually, yeah, he's scooping up dirt and eating it.
Oh my god!
The guy before was actually eating it, trying to eat a stick. The sticks he was trying to rub together to create fire when we first saw him. Man, you get desperate, you try to eat anything.
What's the last one gonna be trying to eat?
He's doing the same thing as the other guy.
Oh. But what are we giving him?
Whole thing of fries, packet and all.
No joke, I'm hungry for fries now.
Yay! Yay, reward!
We must have reward now.
Yes, we must.
Wouldn't it be great if it was in the fire? Whoa, oh.
I like the little camera move there. It's like there was a real cameraman who just realized the fire was really fucking hot.
We thought chocolate was inside.
I love that. Somebody gave me a chocolate jiggy. That'd be great. I'd feel really bad about eating it though, but that'd be awesome.
What if it was a chocolate jiggy, but it expired 2 days after, and you could never even, like, it would smell really bad if you kept it?
Then I guess I would cry and be like, well, never mind then.
You just cry while you eat it?
Yeah. Just saying it tastes so bad with a full mouth.
Fall proof? Oh god.
Yes, fall proof. So this is the first cheat that we've gotten that's not similar to one we got in the previous game.
Alright, let's go obtain that cheat.
Yeah, let's do it. Man. Really kind of wish egg aiming was, like, they didn't change it at all from the N64 version. It's so twitchy.
It's just a port, though, Dex.
Yeah, I know it's just a port, but, like, they changed 1 or 2 things here and there, and it's like, couldn't you have gone, just tweak it a little bit, maybe? No? Alright. Okay. So, fall-proof cheat will prevent us from being hurt from falling, excuse me. So yeah, it negates falling damage.
Alright.
And we are not going to enable it because the other 2 cheats feel less like cheats and more like something that's giving you just a slight advantage. Negating fall damage feels way more like an actual cheat, so.
Alright, so we have more than enough jiggies.
Yeah, we always do.
It always turns out that way.
Yep. I mean, we have more than enough when we leave, so when we come back, it's like, oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. Alright, it's cool.
We could basically open, like, nearly all of the worlds with the amount of jiggies that we've got now, I think.
Why don't we do it?
Because it's a let's play. You gotta show them one by one. You don't want to just open it all at once.
Look, on Christmas, I just want to open up all of them at once. You do the same thing, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not Christmas.
It's Christmas for me. It's Christmas for
you. This is less like Christmas and more like Hanukkah. Okay.
Okay, fine. Alright. Fuck Grunty Industries.
Yeah, Grunty Industries is not. It's poorly designed.
But we're out of it now, and the next level is...
Next level is a good one. Awesome one. The next level is my favorite one. My favorite level.
Alright, well, we'll see you next time then.
Goodbye.
Bye.